talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh,
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where? Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylonly's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylonly's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, what's going on, good
People, hello. You, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brain Lee's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour this morning. My Lord Jesus, there's a lot going on, huh? Well, I'll just put it to you like this. You know, as we often say with our tours, sometimes there is sunshine and rainbows outside, and other times it's rain and lightning. But either way, if you know who you are, whose you are, and how you move, you will always make it through any and every tour that you go on. Amen? Amen. So with that being said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destinations for y'all this morning. Megan Thee Stallion is getting ready to be a part of Moulin Rouge, the musical. We'll get into that. Yes, indeed. She is in the middle of rehearsals, everybody. So we'll get into that. Kirk Franklin got asked a question that I really never thought about. But you know what? Like I said in the thumbnail, I will gladly be the MC to introduce him at a particular big event. Queen Latifah, I don't know if y'all know this, but there was a rumor that she passed away. We'll get into it. I know out of all people, why Queen Latifah? I'm like, there's other people that you could do that actually are horrible people that actually, kind of deserve a rumor like that. But that's neither here nor there, child. Listen, okay, listen. Y'all seen the people that have tried to come out against the president and try to do something, okay? Listen, I'm not condoning that violence, okay? But good Lord Jesus, when Charlie Kirk was deleted, everybody was asking for sympathy and prayers, but nobody gave a damn about the black and minorities that got unalived by police and everything in between, including all the people that got deleted by ICE. Nobody gave any sympathy, support, or invested in the family, so I don't want to hear shit, okay? All right. Woo, and child, there's a lot of black dads and black products and black imagination going on around here. You know, he or she who has not seen cast the first star. Okay. All right. Moving on. There is an organization called Play Versus that has teamed up with Urban One, which is owned by Kathy Hughes, and they are doing something really big. Can't wait to tell you about that. Ron DeSantis lost. And I'm so excited. This is really big for the nation. So we'll talk about that. Social Security, if you have anybody who is on disability, if you got any elderly people or anybody who is on SSI or SSDI, you need to pay attention to this one because this is a big destination. And then finally, Uncle Nathan Nearest Green. He is the first African-American distiller on record. Well, the company, Uncle Nathan Nearest Green Distillery, has been going through a lot of financial issues. I've been watching it in the background, but I think it's time to talk about outside with all of you. So let's get to it because higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And one thing to know and two things for sure that over here on this channel, a lot happens early rolling.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But whatever you do, in the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Moonves, and to Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely around this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well for all of you. Let's get to the game and do what we do. But before that, though, y'all want to laugh this morning? Let's laugh this morning, okay? Listen to this. By the way, shout out to Crash Files and Karmic Resolution. Golden Eyes 777. Thank you so much for the fire emojis and the welcome in. Glad to have you here. Y'all listen to this.
Hold on, let me see what Trey's talking about.
What's up, man?
Y'all listen to
Hey.
this. This is gonna make you laugh.
Hey, so it's so crazy that Raw is posting all of those videos, and I feel like the skit can get her in trouble also, because
Okay.
it's dangerous to just come out here and retaliate in a sense and have people thinking you're on coke and shit like that. And I love Nikki and shit. I got several points to make, and I'm a big Nikki.
Hold on. Somebody said we want you to talk about your own lawsuit. Bitch, you saw it play out. It was already let me block you. It was already talked about. You saw how it ended. Shit, we'll go through the process and that's that. Ain't nothing to talk about. My case was fucking boring. Go ahead, Trey.
And so,
Child, listen, that clip right there was like one of Raven Simone's visions of the future. Oh Lord, sometimes God will show you visions now for what's to come later. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Hey, Florence, good to see you this morning, good sir. Listen, Braylon Daytime Live, you already know what it is. I will just say this. You know, one of our lyrics in our anthem is anybody can be a creator, but it takes somebody to be an artist. Yeah. Just because you do something new doesn't mean you're authentic about it. Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. We've been doing mornings for about 3 years now at 11 a.m. And people know I can handle myself in the morning and in the evening. We're about diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging over here. And being all of who we are, not just a persona just to exist on social media. Moving on. Let's get to the show, everybody. I gotta tell you some karmic resolution and crash files with all of this thing so damn wrong. Let's roll on, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, let's get into it. Megan Thee Stallion, everybody. Here we go. Oh my God. So from People Magazine, People.com, Megan Thee Stallion shows our first look at Moulin Rouge costume as rehearsals begin for Broadway musical. You know, in a musical, you have different costume changes, right? Authentic blast, that part right there. I think I might have a little sneak peek of what some of her costumes may look like in Moulin Rouge, the musical. Give me a moment.
Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. H-I-C-A-S, 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 H-I-C-A-S. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. C-H-I-C-A-S, 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 C-H-I-C-A-S.
So you saw some of the outfits, the top hats, you know, the showgirl outfits. Some of those outfits in there might be in Moulin Rouge, the musical. So just saying. Let's get into it. I'm so excited for Megan. I really, really am. And I do believe she will be an EGOT winner. I really do. I believe she will be an EGOT winner before Milagro Grams ever pays Megan Thee Stallion back her money, because Milagro Grams is broke as fuck. Now listen, I'm not saying anything that's going to get me sued, because I utilize actual information. Milagro Grams says she's negative $10,000 in the hole. She says she lost her only source of income, $6,300. But did she lose her whole income because she did too damn much to Megan Thee Stallion by reposting and talking about and elevating a deep fake adult video? So Milagro is big mad that people are talking about her when she caused the most pain to people. I'm just saying. Because honestly, I'm surprised that YouTube didn't delete her channel, because if YouTube was in that Megan Thee Stallion lawsuit, YouTube would have deleted Milagro's channel. I'm just giving the context, conjecture, and connection that if you're going to be big mad, make sure you didn't make sure you didn't do anything to cause people being big mad at you, like Milagro Grams did. Moving on. Let's get into it, y'all. Here we go. The rapper will play a strictly limited 8-week engagement in the Broadway show beginning Tuesday, March 24th. So it is literally coming up in, let's see here. So we got today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 days. 19 days away from Megan Thee Stallion making it do what it do, everybody. And Clay Thompson will be in the front row. Mr. Thompson will be in the building, okay? Now, of course, he has his NBA job, so he's not going to be able to be there every show. But he's definitely going to be there opening night, okay? And their closing night, and probably a couple of shows in between. But he will definitely be backstage for some shows, okay? So I'm just saying, okay? Listen. And Clay, listen, brother. I would personally ask the Moulin Rouge costume designers, hey, can you make a second set of that for the house we got? Have Moulin Rouge the musical at your house, brother. Listen, room for y'all too. Moving on. Oh my God, okay. All right, so here's what you guys need to know. Megan Thee Stallion shared a behind-the-scenes look into rehearsals for Moulin Rouge, the musical, ahead of her March 24th Broadway debut. I'm so excited. I cannot believe a lot of this stuff fits me on the first go-around because I'm a long torso girl. She said while sharing the sneak peek at her costume, the Grammy World plays Zelda in the hit stage play, which is usually a male role, but they made it for Megan. She's breaking history in doing that. In the stage hit for a limited 8-week engagement, making her the first female identifying performer to take on the role in any production worldwide. Excuse me. By the way, I think Patti LaBelle was a part of Moulin Rouge in some way. Now listen, if Patti LaBelle and Megan Thee Stallion on stage singing the iconic song together, oh my God, somebody get it on video. Listen, and YouTube, I don't want to hear shit about copyright because y'all sometimes allow bullying. Okay, you allow racism, you allow a lot of other shit. Okay. So let them put that online. Not to mention, let's just sign up to YouTube. Man, I love YouTube, right? We just crossed the 1 million total view goal, covering other content, being consistent at 11 a.m. And at 6 p.m. for years now. And we also are very much about understanding that we're not defined by one person, place, entity, this, that, and the third. But as a side note, can y'all work with, ASCAP and BMI? So we could, play music on our, shows and stuff like that. Because I would love to have an old school R&B stream. You know what I mean? And also, too, can we work on, maybe having a YouTube content creator affiliate directory? So when we pull up clips from other places, we won't get copyright. Because I would love to pull up a clip of Megan Thee Stallion and Moulin Rouge the musical without copyright only. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, moving on. So let's get back to it. So Megan Thee Stallion is giving her fans behind the scenes look at rehearsals for Moulin Rouge musical. The 3-time Grammy award-winning rapper and actress will make her Broadway debut as Zelda, the flamboyant impresario of Parisian nightclub in the hit jukebox musical on March 24th. And ahead of opening night, the 31-year-old took a trip to the Al Hirschfeld Theater to see, as she put, what the hell was I getting myself into? And a video shared to Instagram on Wednesday, March 4th, Megan documented her journey with the show so far, starting by giving her followers a tour of the theater's VIP room, where she says the fans will hang out. Wait a minute, are there packages where you can actually meet Megan? Listen, hang on, give me a moment. I'm sure they're already sold out by now, but give me a moment. Moulin Rouge, the musical VIP packages. Okay, so I'm looking at Broadway Plus. Book VIP tickets. I'm trying to see what comes included. Okay, so if you stay at the Royal by Sonesta, Benjamin, New York, your exclusive VIP package, right, includes 2 orchestra-level tickets to Moulin Rouge, the musical on Broadway, with preferred seat in the first 15 rows, VIP lounge access at the Al Hirschfeld Theater, exclusive cast member meet and greet in our hotel with cocktails, a personal and engaging 45-minute experience beginning 2 hours before current call for an unforgettable behind-the-scenes moment. So I'm guessing Megan will be a part of that. Official Moulin Rouge musical gift back with exclusive merch, private chauffeur transportation to the Al Hirschfeld Theater for a seamless royal evening, and late checkout to enjoy the lavish penthouse maze and sweeping skyline view. So if you're staying at the Royal Sonesta, Benjamin, New York, you can book that Moulin Rouge package. That is really, really cool. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and front. Like, if somebody got that for me, I'm here for it. Now, my dad's not really a musical. My sister, she is. Okay, so I just found the actual tickets here. So cookies. Come on, child. Watch this. As soon as I put my phone down, it's gonna see how that works. Oh, I hate that shit. Okay, so tickets are available for March 24th at 7 p.m. for $166.05. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Okay, more information. Okay, we're looking for 200. Okay, is this? So the highest ticket is $333.21. Oh, don't they have? Child, anyway, we'll figure out what we can do about the VIP tickets in a minute. Let's get back to this. Y'all know I call y'all the hotties. They call themselves the fans. And this is where they come get drinks, congregate, they turn up. Megan explains in the video. When y'all come here, I think it'd be really cute for y'all to dress for the period. Like, come on, dress to impress. Honestly, tell you the truth, I would not be surprised if Megan, during intermission wanted to come out and like bring up some of her hotties of like, y'all see these outfits in the audience? I could imagine her doing that. All right, y'all. Here's the video.
What's up, y'all? It's your Megan Thee Stallion, aka Zeedler, aka the Broadway superstar, and I came to see Moulin Rouge on Broadway because I need to see what the hell I was getting myself into. I had to slow the video down right here because y'all, I didn't get no pictures in this outfit, and y'all really need to see what it gave. Okay, so hotties, this is the VIP room of the theater. This is where the fans hang out. Y'all know how I call y'all hotties. They call themselves the fans, and this is where they come get their drinks, they congregate, they turn up. Okay, so when y'all come up here, I think it'd be real cute if y'all really dress for the period. Like, come up here dressed to impress, come on theme, come on brand. I feel like that'd be real lit. Let's show the kings, the fans, what we working with. Okay, so anyways, this is me and my fitting. I'm so excited. I cannot believe a lot of this stuff fit me on the first go round because I'm a long torso girl. Like, how did y'all know? Y'all, this is me in Times Square. Like, babe, I'm on a billboard. This is the theater. I can't believe I'm up here doing things that was fairs. Y'all, I have a dialect coach. You better teach this heavy Texas tongue, babe. Anyway, come see me, y'all. Bye.
I am so proud of her. Oh, my heart is swooning. I'm so happy for her. Yes. And like I said, $166.05. Y'all, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Before anybody says that's expensive, y'all want to go see Beyonce. And how much were those tickets? I don't want to hear shit. Okay? It's $100 to go see Megan Thee Stallion do what she does best. Okay, listen. And that's not hating on Beyonce because Beyonce has worked very hard and I am a fan of Beyonce. Now, I'm not a fan of Beyonce where, I'm, go to sell everything to go see her. You know what I mean? Because I genuinely believe Beyonce will want her fans to have a home, have the bills paid. Like, you should go broke to see somebody. Just give it a buck. But also, too, like $100. And then, not to mention, too, I could imagine with the VIP package, that Meg is going to add something just for the eyes. I'm sure, because, she has her own website, right, where she sells merchandise and stuff. I'm sure she'll have a VIP package exclusively on her website just for the hotties or the fans. So I'm excited. That was an amazing behind-the-scenes sneak peek there. The WAP rapper, who is the first female identified performer to take on the role of Moulin Rouge's MC and production worldwide, also shared the first look at her costume, a white structured bodysuit with a plunging neckline, a pair of black tights, black boots, and a black top hat. Y'all saw the top hat in that, Chicas de Virtus Tequila commercial. I'm just saying, this is me in my fitting. Megan said over a clip of herself trying the costume on in front of a mirror. I'm so excited. I cannot believe a lot of the stuff fit to me on the first go around because I'm a long torso girl. Like, how did y'all know? Oh man. Her video went on to feature a few more milestones from her Broadway experience so far, including the excitement of seeing her face on a massive Times Square billboard. Another clip showed the rapper posing in front of the theater's mezzanine with the stage in the background. I'm officially in rehearsals, hotties, with the happy mask, sad mask emoji there. Megan captioned the clip. So for those of you who don't know, Moulin Rouge, the musical, is a stage adaptation of Bose Luhrmann's 2001 movie of the same name, directed by Tony winner Alex Timbers with a book by John Logan. The show combines iconic songs from the film with new chart-topping hits released since its premiere, with a score that spans over 160 years of music from Offenbach to Lady Gaga. And some of Megan's music will be in the musical. Megan, you need to make that a soundtrack, okay, for the rest of us who can't get there to New York, okay? Listen, like the Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman-led film, the musical follows Christian, an American man in Paris at the turn of the 20th century who falls in love with a performer at the particular cabaret named Satin. RuPaul's Drag Race winner and current Bob the Drag Queen will conclude his limited engagement in the role on Sunday, March 22nd, shortly after Megan takes her final bow. In the show on May 17th, Moulin Rouge musical will play its final performance on July 26th. Broadway stage and join Moulin Rouge, the musical team, is an absolute honor. Megan previously saying the same. I've always believed in pushing myself creatively, and theater is definitely a new opportunity that I'm excited to embrace. Broadway demands a different level of discipline, preparation, storytelling. I'm up for the challenge. I cannot wait for the hikes to see a new side of me. Producer Carmen Paul, they call Megan's role a milestone moment for the production as it prepares to bring its celebrated run to a close. Welcoming Megan Thee Stallion into the Moulin Rouge musical community is a thrilling moment for us, Pavlik said. Megan is a true global superstar. She is one of the most influential artists of her generation, and her impact on music and culture is undeniable. This historic casting is a major part of our closest celebrations. Our farewell gift to Broadway artists is one of our biggest announcements in the history of Moulin Rouge musical. Pavlik continued, we want our show to go out with a spectacular bang. Megan is the face of it's a force of nature. It's the force of nature to lead us there. And yes, there will be a hint of music from her own iconic catalog. It's an unmissable moment for both Megan's fans and ours. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Of course, tickets for Moulin Rouge the musical are on sale now. Let me see something, y'all, real quick, because because I'm not getting the answers I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna call the theater and just ask them. FAQ ticket info. Yeah, they're open. Okay, so let's do this. Let's call them. Should be able to call. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. Moulin Rouge, the musical phone number. Okay, Hersher Theater, rather. Sorry, y'all. I am trying to get the answers for y'all, because if there's a VIP package, y'all should know about it. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's do this.
All representatives are currently assisting other customers. Please hold for the next available representative.
I've done this before, y'all. I've literally called people live while we're on tour, so. As soon as the person's on the phone, I'll put it on speaker, y'all. Oh, you know what? Give me a moment, y'all. I need my charger. I need my charger. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. We're live on tour. I'm trying to figure out if there's a VIP package for Moulin Rouge, the musical, because I didn't see it on the website. So. Y'all ever been on the line for too damn long? I've only been on for like a minute 54. So hey, 6 people. I'm waiting for them to tell me if there's a VIP package for Moulin Rouge, the musical. Because there was one hotel that had a really good VIP package, but I want to see if the theater has a VIP package. So. I'm probably going to give it one more minute and then.
We apologize for the extended delay. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
I'm trying to do this for y'all because I know that there's some Megan Thee Stallion fans out there. So, and plus, I think to pack out the theater, it would just make her just swoon of like everything really is okay. You know what I mean? So. And thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have y'all here. Like I said, it should not take this long. It really should. I'm gonna give it to 5:30, 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I'm able because we still got more show. We do. So I'm also trying to be supportive of Megan. So.
We are currently experiencing larger than normal call volume. Please press 2 now if you would like to receive a call back when an agent becomes available.
Yes.
Calls will be handled in the order they were received. Your phone number is 5.
Okay, so thank God they have that. So they're gonna call me back when it's time. Okay. And by the way, I told y'all I'm from Arkansas, so so yes, my number is a 501 number, but y'all ain't getting the rest of it. Okay, moving on. So when they call back, I will pick up the phone and we'll find out there's a VIP package. Okay, so there it is. There. All right. So speaking of music. All right, so speaking of music, Kirk Franklin. Now, Kirk Franklin got asked a question that I never thought about before, and I want y'all to take on it too. Here we go.
somebody asked a question online. Would I ever do a Super Bowl performance? Not by myself. I'd be too scared to do it by myself. I mean, maybe if we put together like a squad, you know what I mean? Kind of like a gospel. Somebody asked a question online. A gospel, like a gospel Avengers type of moment, you know, kind of like how Snoop and Dre with Kendrick and, you know, M, you know what I'm saying, the fitted, like that was fire. So maybe, you know, who would you like to see in that a gospel, like that gospel Avengers moment during Super Bowl? If you include me, that'd be really sweet. I'd really appreciate it, but I ain't gonna, I can't do it by myself. But who else could you see as the gospel, that gospel Avengers moment? I can't do it by myself, but who else could you see as the gospel Avengers Super Bowl 2020?
So let's talk about it, right? First of all, I think that's a damn lie. Kirk Franklin can definitely do a Super Bowl show by himself. His catalog is so extensive. But since he asked, J Moss, right? You gotta have J Moss in there. Even though Marvin Sapp does too damn much sometimes on social media by telling his, you know, praise team that you know they not doing good and close the doors. Marvin Sapp definitely. Pastor Marvin Winans, Vicky Winans, the Clark sisters, Kiara Clark Sheard, Kelly. It really should be Kiara Sheard Lee, but that's neither here nor there. John will roll on. I'm happy for them both. Erica and Tina, Mary, Yolanda Adams, Jacqueline Carr. Oh my God, I'm trying to think of that young Corinne Hawthorne. Won't he do it? He said he will. On that time. If Angie Stone was alive, oh my God, that Fire Temptations, you know, want to raise my hands and dance, want to give him all I can. Every time I call his name, his love rain down on me. Can you imagine that at the Super Bowl? Like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Beyonce and Kirk, you know the people, okay? But if you do it by yourself, you will be amazing at it. I am so here for this. And honestly, child, I think they could do it next year. I really do. Actually, you know what? We can even push it to 2028 because we can celebrate the president's out the White House at that time. So, Kirk Franklin, Super Bowl, yes. Okay, that's why I say to that. Speaking of music, Queen Latifah. Now, apparently, there was an AI rumor, child, that she passed away. Now, I'm just like, out of all people, y'all can make up rumors about. Why would y'all make that up about Queen Latifah? There are other people that actually deserve that type of thing, like, you know, the 6-7 joke, drop the 6 and put in another number. Anyway, moving on. Now, you know the 3 kids that I talked about yesterday morning. Now, I'm not going to say they need to, pass away or nothing. Listen, everything within reason. But they did what they did to that 12-year-old girl. You don't know about it, go that life after this one. There are plenty of other people that deserve that type of energy. Okay? So, listen. Queen Latifah is not one of them. So, check this out, y'all.
Please, Latifah. 100%. A-okay. I can't believe what you read on the internet or see it. Can't believe nothing now, right? I'm good. Please. It's me, it's Latifah. 100%. A-okay. I can't believe what you read on the internet or see it. Can't believe nothing now, right? I'm good. Please.
By the way, in case you do not know, Queen Latifah and Taraji P. Henson Inc. deals with Lifetime to executive produce several original movies. So congratulations to both of them. Let's get into it. Here we go. The multi-hyphenate superstar shared a short video on her socials reassuring fans, I'm 100% A-okay. You can't believe what you read on the internet or see. Can't believe nothing now. I'm good, she said with a big smile. Her post comes in a response to a wild rumor claiming that she passed away. While it's unclear how the false report started, it gained enough traction that Queen Latifah, normally very private, felt compelled to hop online and set the record straight herself. I'm going to need people to do research. Okay, don't be like Milagro-grams. Don't be like Nosy Ho. Don't be like Tasha K. Please don't be like those people. Please don't. Okay. And to any other male blogger that did the most, there was one particular male blogger that said they were going to win and lost their ass in court against somebody. I wonder who that is. Anyway, moving on. Child. Facts are facts. I don't know what you want me to do about it. But anyway, what I have to say about this is it was saddening, sickening, and disgusting to me that this even happened. Like, come on now. Queen Latifah, really? Stop it. If y'all ain't got no content, just say that shit, but don't go make up that stuff, because the first time I heard about the fake death rumor thing, I'm just like, do people not know what that does to the friends and family of those individuals that you talk about? And also, too, do you not know how that hurts the fans? Right? So just, y'all be careful out here on social media. Unless they can prove it, they talking shit. All right. So speaking of talking shit, y'all know e-gamers talk a lot of shit on those headsets. You motherfucker, you put blue shell on me, I'm gonna beat your ass. Y'all, if you got Call of Duty people in your life, you know what goes on when they have that headset on, right? So check out this right here. And like I said, shout out to Black PR Wire for this. Played versus an Urban One launch historic national HBCU esports community during Black History Month. New initiative within Played versus College League expands competitive gaming across competitive gaming access, visibility for HBCU students nationwide. This is a game changer for sure. From Black PR Wire, Los Angeles, California, Play versus an Urban One have joined forces in a first-of-its-kind collaboration to create a dedicated competitive gaming community for historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs nationwide. Announced during Black History Month, BHM, which, by the way, Black History Month actually started in Kent, Ohio, at Kent State University. It was Black History Week, and then turned into Black History Month. We have a place called Oscar Ritchie Hall, and that brother made it do what it do. So, yeah, Black History Month started in Kent, Ohio. Little Rock 9 Black kids that went to school, so everybody get an education. And not to mention, we already talked about Wilberforce University, the oldest HBCU in the United States of America. Just saying. Arkansas, Ohio. They got some. They have some big weight in the world of Black history. Yes, indeed. The 3-year partnership establishes a dedicated home for HBCU esports with long-term infrastructure within the Play versus College League to support HBCU students through structured competition, media amplification, and expanded access to collegiate esports opportunities. Does that include tournaments on TV One? I'm just asking. If y'all need a commentator for Mario Kart, I'm right here. Tag me in. I am right here ready to go. Okay. Because if you all remember, I'll play the clip at the end of this, okay? At the end of this destination. This one-of-a-kind partnership combines Urban One's cultural authority and its 80 million monthly unique reach with Play versus extensive collegiate competition infrastructure, creating both visibility and access to scale. The initiative is designed to honor the legacy of HBCUs while building a sustainable pipeline that connects talented K-12 gamers to higher education opportunities across the nation. Black gamers are among the most influential audiences in the industry, yet Black professionals represent only about 5% of its workforce. And there's a huge convention called DreamCon that'll be happening later on this summer. Also, to shout out to AfroCon. I actually know the owner and the director of AfroCon. We met on Clubhouse, but there's plenty of Black conventions out here. And honestly, if E3 was still around, they would have had E3 tournaments. Crazy huge. There's Summer's Game Fest. It's not the same. Like, no disrespect to the person that does it, but like E3 was E3, and it needs to come back. Just keeping it above. So, said Tiffany Nasrallah, Chief Revenue Officer at Urban One, the gap isn't about talent, it's about success. Through our partnership with Play Versus, we're using our platform to build a national stage for HBC students, expanding visibility, structured competition, and real pathways into the industries that they've long helped define. It's about turning cultural influence into lasting opportunity. Now, there was a thing called E-League on TBS, and Shaq made a huge announcement. We actually talked about that here on Running Virtual Tour Live. So you have Major League Gaming, or had Major League Gaming. So it's been around for a very long time, e-gaming. It's really coming into its own. And there was the ECAL, knew that person from Clubhouse as well. So e-gaming is definitely its own thing. And like I said, I'm not going to be surprised when e-gaming gets to Fox Sports 1 and gets on NBC Sports Network. It gets on to ESPN. So yeah, let's keep going. A home for every HBCU, recognizing the need for a unified competitive stage. The partnership establishes a league available to any HBCU looking for a place to compete, whether the university has an established esports program or just beginning its journey. This league provides the infrastructure, standards, and platform needed to thrive. Registration will begin this fall with the official season of competition launching next February. Shout out to Global Gaming League as well, which is, I believe, co-owned by T-Pain and other people. With the official season competition launching next February. So registration will begin this fall with the official season competition launching next February. For our students, esports is more than just competition. It's a gateway to technology, media, and leadership, said Jada Roberts, the president of Howard's Esports Association. That's Howard University. It is inspiring to see Urban One with its deep ties to Howard through the legacy of Kathy Hughes partnering with Play Versus to elevate the opportunity. We are eager to participate in this new league and to contribute a dedicated community that gives HBCU talent the national stage it deserves. Sorry, I'm also looking at my phone for the callback. So as soon as they call, I will put it on speaker and we'll make it do what it did. Okay, so I'm just waiting for that. Okay, let's keep going. So strategic rollout and timeline. Play Versus and Urban One are taking a deliberate community-first approach to developing the national HBCU esports community. The phase rollout is designed to ensure thoughtful program development, institutional alignment, and sustainable growth. Community building and recruitment spring and summer 2026. So this spring and summer of this year, Play Versus will begin outreach to HBCU institutions while introducing collegiate esports opportunities to its nationwide K-12 network, strengthening the pathway from scholastic competition to higher education. Then Play Versus College League Invitational Series of fall 2026. Participating institutions will compete within Play Versus College League offerings and in dedicated HBCU-focused invitational events designed to build competitive momentum and national visibility. And then the official league launch spring of 2027, the inaugural season of the National HBCU Esports Community will formally launch establishing a structured national competition platform for participating institutions, elevating HBCU voices on a national stage. Urban One will amplify the initiative through its expansive content distribution network and own suite of media platforms. It's looking like it's going to be some live e-gaming tournaments on TV One. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. Okay, I'm going to say that right now. You will see why I say that in just a minute. Okay. Like I said, a lot happens early over here if you pay attention. Yes, in the coverage will extend beyond competition to spotlight the distinct campus culture, academic excellence, and student leadership that define the HBCU experience. As pioneers in the collegiate space, Southern University Edge is excited to join forces with Play Versus and Urban One. This partnership bridges the gap between competitive gaming and the vibrant culture of HBCUs. Meeting our students exactly where they are for dedicated stage to showcase their skills, said Christopher Turner, esports program director at Southern University. So about Urban One. Urban One is the largest diversified media company, primarily targeting Black Americans and urban consumers in the United States, reaching 80 million unique users monthly. Its assets include TV One and Clio TV, collectively available in 40 million households. Radio One, with 74 broadcast stations in 13 top African American markets, and Reach Media with 312 affiliates over 94 markets at home. The national syndicated radio shows such as the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I will always stand 10 toes down. It should be the Brad Tat Tat Morning Show instead of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Y'all can fight me on that shit. The D.L. Hughley Show, Get Up Voice with Erica Campbell, and The Morning Hustle. Urban One's digital division, I1 Digital, engages 30 million monthly readers across leading brands like Bossip, Hip Hop Wire, Mountain Noir, and News One. Play Versus is North America's leading scholastic and collegiate gaming platform, helping students unlock the educational, social, and personal benefits of competitive gaming. The company brings together students, coaches, educators, and schools through structured education online competition across K through 12 and college. Launched in 2025, the Play Versus College League PCL builds on Play Versus Scholastic Foundation by extending structured competition to higher education. Play Versus, the official esports partner of the NFHS network, the Special Olympics, and more than 40 state and regional organizations across the United States and Canada. To learn more, visit playversus.com. So what do I think about this? First of all, congratulations. I think that this is a wonderful thing. And you know what's funny? I was talking with some friends of mine, and some of my friends are like, well, you know, I can't stand this. I was playing games on Nintendo 64. I'm like, bro, we were kids. Like, did you really think playing Banjo-Kazooie, did you really think playing GoldenEye 007, playing Frogger, playing all these games, did you really think that you were going to be an esports person? We were like in elementary school and, 10 and 9 and 8 years old. We were kids. Like, this is their time. But also, too, you could either complain about not being able to, be an esports gamer, or you figure out a way to get in. Hello, commentators. Just saying. Now, I'm going to pull up a clip. And it's all going to make sense. Give me a moment. So I want y'all to watch this clip. Let me take this down for me, Fullerton. Braylon Lee at NBC Universal Academy. Could e-gaming come to primetime television question? I want y'all to watch this.
Variety of viewpoints together so that
we're not having to do a big independent outside study to figure out what those desires will be.
Customer's never wrong, right? Unless they say we hate their team, then they're wrong.
They're rarely wrong, but if you read X comments, you might see that sometimes they're wrong.
Maybe you disagree a little bit. We do love audience participation. We certainly are encouraging that as much as possible. So let's take a question from our virtual audience from the Q&A box. Braylon asked, with Super Nintendo World opening at Universal Epic Universe, would primetime Nintendo e-gaming tournaments ever come to NBC Sports or Telemundo? Very interesting question. I guess, Joaquin, we could start with you. They finished with Telemundo. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Good. We're going snake around like
yeah, we can snake around. I like it. You got first pick.
Yeah, definitely something that we could explore. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just such an interesting because it's not a traditional sport in theory of you get out and you see someone on a basketball court or even to the point of a Kentucky Derby, but it is something that gains a lot of popularity. And at the end of the day, I'd imagine if it draws eyeballs, it's still going to pay dollars and cents.
Yeah, we've done a lot of esports. Different platforms, like Ron was mentioning, YouTube, Twitch, even taking them to non-traditional platforms like broadcast or cable. So yeah, always exploring.
Simi, do you have any thoughts on something like that?
Yeah, no, same. Whether it's e-gaming, we've looked at, pickleball, drone racing. There's a lot of sort of, different new and emerging sports, and we really take each on like a case-by-case basis. And who's the audience? How does that compare to our existing audience? Sometimes it's good to have some overlap. Sometimes it's good to have a totally new audience, and we really look at that. And also, what's the right platform? Is this something that we should put on TV? Is this something we should put on streaming? Or if we should partner with for a different platform? But we look at things opportunistically, and especially things like gaming that are really, really at the forefront right now of consumption. It's definitely something we look at a lot.
Alexa, I'm curious your perspective, because as someone who does something like a dog show, it's not your typical sporting event, but you clearly have an audience that you're trying to hit. Exactly what Ron was talking about, considering the customer. So if you were to produce something like esports, how niche are you making it, and how much are you then trying to distribute and grow the audience simultaneously?
Yeah, I think like the Derby, you want to strike the right balance, right? You want to make the diehards feel seen. You want to make the casuals learn something. My approach to any broadcast is always, make me smarter, make me smile and make it stick. So if I can find the right balance of that through storytelling, I think it doesn't really matter what the content is.
I like that. Let's go to another audience question right here at CNBC. State your name and your school and fire away.
Hi, my name is Nicole Pissarro. I'm from Montclair State University. I wanted to ask, what is one thing about the industry that you all didn't know before you got started?
Oh, that's always an excellent question. Ron, we're going to start with you.
I didn't know that content could be consumed, created, and edited from an iPhone, because the iPhone didn't exist when I started in the industry. So that's one thing I would say. And then I'll just use that to say, I'm continually amazed and thrilled with how we are constantly evolving and pushing. And you mentioned Epic Universe and the recent question. And that's just a great example of the creativity of our company. I got a chance to see it about a few weeks ago, and it's a very proud moment to be a part of this company. It's awesome. But I think the creativity, and there really is a spirit in this industry that if someone can think it, it can happen.
We do have an Epic Universe piece coming up later in the show, so that's always exciting. I like synergy. That usually is fun when it works out. Samita, what about you? What do you
So the reason why I played that clip for you all, and I want to show you the date that I uploaded this. I uploaded that clip 9 months ago on May 7th, 2025. And I showed my dad that clip. And you know what he said to me? He said, they danced around the question. Now, you're probably wondering, Braylon, why are you pissed off at NBC Universal? You know where Studio 1A is, right? Right down the way is Nintendo New York. Right there. Okay, that's one. Number two, Super Nintendo World is open at Universal Studios Hollywood, Orlando, and Japan. And you have a partnership with Illumination for the Super Mario Brothers movie and the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Nintendo is game and ready to bring it to television. What are you doing? like I said, if you pay attention over here, a lot happens early. Like I always play for the morning edition. And if TV One really is about their business and they bring this to TV One and make it do what it do and hire black content creators from the worlds of e-gaming, fashion, because, you know, cosplay is huge. You know, you get some commentators that know how to host a show. And also to expand it beyond League of Legends and Fortnite, because Mario Kart, that's an e-game for sure. Disney Speedstorm is an e-game for sure. Frogger is an e-game for sure. You know, speed runs, Crash Bandicoot, Super Mario 64. There are so many e-games that don't get the time of day. If TV One really does this well, it will make NBC Universal finally do it. And when they do it, just remember this damn clip, okay?
You read X comments, you might see that sometimes they're.
Remember this clip. Remember this clip. Remember this clip. If NBC Universal brings e-gaming to primetime TV. Okay? All right. Moving on. We do have more Bringing This Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here, right now. Ron DeSantis. Time to talk about you, bro, because I saw this. I'm just like, ooh, I know you're pissed. And I'm happy about it. Let's get to it. This is from NBCNews.com. Court says Florida Governor Ron DeSantis can't call civil rights group a terrorist organization. You big mad? You upset? You feeling away, Ron DeSantis? And the reason why this is so big is because now you can't call the NAACP a terrorist organization. You can't call yourself a terrorist organization. You cannot call anybody trying to do good for the people, other people, by the people, a terrorist organization. The executive order issued in December prevented the Council on American Islamic Relations from receiving government benefits. Let's get into it. A federal judge on Wednesday blocked Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' order to classify a prominent Muslim civil rights group as a terrorist organization, calling the Republicans' action a political statement at the expense of others' constitutional rights. Let me read that two more times. Calling the Republicans' action a political statement at the expense of others' constitutional rights. Calling the Republicans' action a political statement at the expense of others' constitutional rights. Well, I do declare that sounds like 47 and his administration and his supporters. By the way, did you know Kristi Noem got fired yesterday? She did. Well, it looks like everything is crumbling down like everybody predicted. But no, everybody wanted to be a fucking dumbass here. I'm talking about the rest of the country and vote for that fucking imbecile that should have been swallowed by his fucking mother, Mary. U.S. District Judge Mark Walker issued a preliminary injunction against the governor's actions related to the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR. DeSantis issued an executive order on December 8th calling CAIR a terrorist organization, which prevented the organization from receiving any contract, employment, or funds or other benefit or privilege. The First Amendment bars the governor from continuing the troubling trend of using the executive office to make a political statement at the expense of others' constitutional rights. I know the president is not happy this morning. I know that much. He probably saw it. It was like, look, we need to see if this is going to affect me. Because if it does, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to really be the racist that I am. I mean, I've always been a racist, but I cloak it by being with Nicki Minaj and other blacks. Like, let's keep going, y'all. The First Amendment bars the governor from continuing the troubling trend of using executive office to make a political statement at the expense of others' constitutional rights. Walker wrote, the governor's decree forces third parties under threats of losing government benefits to disassociate from the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, thereby closing means of expression and suppressing CAIR's protected speech. The judge cited President George Washington's famed 1790 letter to the Hebrew congregation in Rhode Island as the bedrock for American safeguards of religious minorities. The Constitution protects plaintiff speech just as it protects any other organization's lawful speech from suppression by governmental coercion of third parties, the judge wrote. And the defendant has violated the plaintiff's rights by targeting it in his executive office EO and threatening anyone who wishes to provide material support or resource to plaintiff with government consequences, he wrote. The governor's communication director said in a statement Thursday that judicial ethics bars a federal district judge from continuing the troubling trend of using his judicial office to make a political statement at the expense of a party before him. President Barack Obama nominated Walker to the federal bench in early 2012. The Senate confirmed him 94-0. Oh, man. No. On behalf of our entire CAIR network, we thank our co-counsel, our partners, and our community for standing with us as we confronted and defeated Ron DeSantis' attack on our civil rights organization. CAIR Executive Director Nawad Ahad said in a statement, amid widespread attempts by politicians to undermine our democracy, including attacks on free speech, religious freedom, immigrant rights, and due process, this federal court ruling serves as a reminder that the Constitution still matters, and it still does. And it still does. And it still does. And I would like to point this out to everybody who is hooping, hollering, and screaming and being stupid, fragrantly disrespectful, and moving at a dilapidated fashion mentally just because you want to exist in a conversation. But I'm saying that in a general sense, everybody, all right? Let's continue because we do have more. Burnley's Virtual Draw Live coming up right from the space right here and right now. Social Security. You need to pay attention now. Y'all remember what Elon Musk did with Doge and everything in between. This is a huge, huge, huge win. BlackEnterprise.com. Here's why some people are getting $5,881. Let me say that two more times. $5,881. $5,881 Social Security checks this week. This comes to us from BlackEnterprise.com and Black Enterprise Magazine. There are currently more than 70 million Americans who rely on Social Security benefits as a key source of income for retirees. There are currently more than 70 million Americans who rely on Social Security benefits as a key source of income for retirees, disabled individuals, and those who receive survivor benefits. Okay, so yes, there. So it says here, millions of Social Security recipients are set to receive their monthly benefits, and some Americans may notice a big difference of payments up to $5,881. There are currently more than 70 million Americans who rely on Social Security benefits as a key source of income for retirees, disabled individuals and those who receive survivor benefits. According to Newsweek, the Social Security Administration (SSA) distributes payments on a staggered timetable each month due to the sheer size of the program, rather than issuing them all at once. Here we go. Beneficiaries who began receiving benefits before May of 1997 or who also receive supplemental security income, SSI, received their payments on March 3rd. Those who collect SSI payments as retirement or survivor benefits which support low-income individuals who are 65 or older, those with disabilities, or those who are blind, SSA issues March payments on February 27th. So here it is. Here other upcoming payment dates for March. Wednesday, March 11th, beneficiaries with birthdays from the 1st through the 10th. Wednesday, March 18th, birthdays between the 11th and the 20th. Wednesday, March 25th, birthdays between the 21st and the 31st. So how much are the Social Security payments? Monthly Social Security benefits depend on lifetime earnings, the age at which the person files for benefits, and the year payments begin. To qualify, workers must have accumulated at least 40 Social Security credits. Most people earn up to 4 credits per year, which means that they would usually qualify after working for more than a decade. For higher earners, someone who earned the taxable maximum each year starting at age 22, files for benefits in 2026 will receive about $4,152 per month at full retirement age. However, filing 62 will reduce payments to $2,969 per month. Those who wait until 70 will earn around $5,881 each month in benefits, according to Newsweek. Most retirees do not qualify for maximum benefits. As of December, the average monthly payment for a retired worker is around $2,071.30. So, reason why I'm bringing this up is because, as you all know, the government has been cutting a lot of things. Section 8 housing, Head Start programs. As you guys know, we talked about this because of Farrell Cousins from Fair and Balance, that the president was holding back money from 9 blue states from receiving payments for child care because he didn't like those blue states. You know, the government contracts, the Pete Hesh, cut that was for minorities and blacks. There's been a lot of stuff cut. And so I wanted to bring this to y'all because, listen, not everybody, watches the news like that. And sometimes people do watch shows like this to get their information. And so I believe we could talk about Megan Thee Stallion being Moulin Rouge. We could talk about things that can actually help people. So if you know somebody that, something is coming, this is what it is if they're on SSI. Okay, so just wanted to make a public service announcement or make a public culture announcement, okay? A PCA. All right. Y'all, speaking of money, Uncle Nathan near the screen, y'all know we showed the short film from Jeffrey Wright, the iconic Jeffrey Wright. And y'all, I'm hoping that Uncle Nathan near the screen, the whiskey brand, is still around because, my Lord, we're about to get into it. Here we go from MediaTakeout.com. So you see the headline, Jay-Z dragged into Uncle Nearest fraud dispute, bank claims hidden money, okay? Context, conjecture, and connection is everything. Jay-Z pulled into Uncle Nearest financial mess. Court docs claim $20 million was hidden from lender. The drama surrounding the once celebrated whiskey brand, Uncle Nearest, just got a lot messier, and now Jay-Z is being mentioned in the controversy. Media Takeout has learned that new court filings in the company's massive financial dispute claim that around $20 million tied to a loan from investors associated with Jay-Z was allegedly moved around in a way that kept it hidden from a major lender. And the accusations in court are serious. So the company is already in deep trouble. Tennessee Whiskey Company, founded by entrepreneur Fawn Weaver, has been under the control of a court-appointed receiver since last year. Kentucky lender Farm Credit Mid-America sued the company, claiming Uncle Nearest defaulted on more than $100 million in loans. Since then, the situation has only gotten worse. Yeah. I know. It's quite a sad state of affairs there. According to the receiver, Uncle Nearest may actually owe more than $220 billion in total debts. The $20 million loan. Now the focus has shifted to a $20 million deal investment group called Marcy Penn. According to court documents, Uncle Nearest quietly signed a note purchase agreement allowing the company to issue up to $40 million in convertible notes. The first two notes totaled $20 million. The problem, the lender says that the deal was never disclosed. Even more troubling, the receiver claims that after Uncle Nearest received the money, founder Fawn Weaver moved nearly all the funds into a bank account controlled by a separate company called Grant Sidney. Now, according to everybody, that account, according to the filings, is solely controlled by Weaver. So it seemed like Weaver knew what was coming and wanted to save the money as a way to maybe help pay off the debt, but because it wasn't disclosed, it looks like they're trying not to pay their bills. That's just my point of view. I could be completely wrong. I am just reporting what's happening out here in the world, all right? During testimony in court, Weaver reportedly admitted why the money was moved. She says she and her advisors decided to structure things so that the $20 million cannot be snatched by the lender. According to the receiver, that means the company intentionally moved cash collateral away from Uncle Nearest accounts to keep it out of Farm Credit's reach. In other words, the receiver argues the money was effectively concealed. Financial chaos. The court filings paint the picture of a company with major financial problems. The receipt claims that there were nearly 500 transfers of money between Uncle Nearest and various Weaver-controlled businesses, creating what he called extensive commingling of assets. Now, y'all, all this is alleged, okay? But the filings are out there. The filings also allege that the company has not filed tax returns since 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. 9 years of not filing tax returns. More than $1.8 million in collateral was divested to other parties. The company sold $2.2 million in future revenue for only $1.6 million in cash. Multiple financial records ordered by the court have not been turned over. The receiver even accused the company of engaging in fraudulent conduct. Child, real bad. 9 years that you have not filed your tax returns. My Lord Jesus. And listen, I'm gonna give my take here in just a minute, y'all. The Weavers are fighting back. Fawn Weaver, her husband, deny the accusations. They argue Uncle Nearest is actually solvent and claim the receiver is responsible for declining sales since they since taking over operations. They also insist that the various companies are separate entities that should not be pulled into the receivership. But the lender strongly disagrees, saying the evidence shows serious financial mismanagement and attempts to move assets beyond its reach. So, what about Jay-Z? Jay-Z is not accused of wrongdoing in this case. Let me read that 2 more times. Jay-Z himself is not accused of wrongdoing in this case. Jay-Z is not accused of wrongdoing in this case. His name has surfaced because investment partners connected to him were involved in the financing tied to the $20 million loan now being examined in court. Still, the situation is awkward. Uncle Nearest built his brand on honoring the legacy of Nearest Green, the formerly enslaved distiller who taught Jack Daniel how to make whiskey. The company was once celebrated as a groundbreaking black-owned spirit success story. And now the company is fighting for survival in court, and the financial drama surrounding that $20 million loan is only making the situation worse. So what do I have to say about this destination? Obviously, I want this company to win. I do. And honestly, y'all, I think that this is a time where if you are a black celebrity, recognize your power. And I know that the receiver may actually want the money from the Weavers, but in the same token, if you want it paid off, then all the celebrities need to make it do what it do. Whoever can, I mean, it's $200 million, right? So you have 20 celebrities, $10 million a piece, and it's paid off, right? I want this company to win. The legacy of Uncle Nathan Nearest Green deserves to be told and heard and embraced by every person. Fawn Weaver actually did the discovery of the lineage and the profits from the whiskey goes to the descendants of Uncle Nathan Nearest Green. So I am really, really pulling for this company. So that being said, y'all, that's the show. Y'all, there is more to come. But I do want to leave y'all with a positive news story. Now, I've heard about the tenderism, man, and tenderism is all about, how can I put it? It's like Gabriel Iglesias and the scale fluffy, fat, slim, husky, damn, that scale. So here is some good news for y'all. Here we go. From blackenterprise.com, Black Enterprise Magazine. Walter Johnson secures tenderism trademark after going independent. Mr. Tenderism Johnson is proud to announce himself as the official owner of the tenderism trademark. Now, I just want to say this. The wife of the steakhouse owner is trying to go after a content creator. Fuck you, bitch. Okay? Fuck you and fuck you. You and your husband do not get to do what you want to do by utilizing somebody else's intellectual property that made you all the money, and now you want to go after other content creators. Once you in the group chat, we talk about you. In the words of Ron Moore, if you do good, we talk about you. If you do bad, we talk about you. But either way, we talking about you. If you don't want people talking about your shit, then don't cause shit to happen for us to talk about your shit. Moving on. Make no damn sense. Now, with all that being said, Walter Johnson, widely known on social media as Mr. Tenderism on social media, has announced that he is now the official owner of the Tenderism trademark. The social media star, known for showcasing his signature fall off the bone barbecue style, shared an Instagram update on March 3rd about the Tenderism trademark he now owns. Seated beside Kenneth Harris, an attorney who had previously filed 2 intent to use trademark applications for tenderism in November of 2025, Johnson explained that Harris agreed to transfer the mark after acknowledging he had no lawful commercial use of it, making Johnson the rightful owner. Things have been happening. God is good. Johnson told Harris it would have happened if it weren't for you. And now look at a long time coming. You deserve it. You created it. Harris said, calling him an inspiration to the community. He know how much of an honor it was to begin the process of transferring the trademark to Johnson. Family, this moment means a lot to me. Johnson wrote on caption, we started the process of bringing the tenderism trademark home where it belongs. God is good, and I appreciate every one of y'all that has been supporting this journey. Booyah! Shout out to Stuart Scott. Yes, indeed, there. I think that is... That is a chicken emoji and a fire emoji. Johnson's trademark update came a day after he posted a video confirming his departure from Destination Steakhouse, his former employer, which faced backlash after it revealed the restaurant owner had filed a trademark for tenderism, with the tenderism term Johnson originally coined, now striking out on his own, building the brand independently. Johnson says he's ready to tenderize the world. Food Network, I need you to get him. Ron Isley has already worked with him. There are many other celebrities working with him. Food Network, make it do what it do. Okay. BET, TV1. Hang on. BET, TV1. OWN. Aspire, owned by Magic Johnson. I'm calling y'all out. Afro TV, y'all can do something great with them. But yeah, let's let this man be great. For real. You know what I mean? I mean, even the Tenderism podcast. I mean, think about different, pit boss chefs sitting down Mr. Tenderism talking about, what tenderism means to them. Listen, this brother is about to make it big. It also goes to show it doesn't matter the age. It is about your consistency and your tenacity, about how you move, how you are accountable for you and what you give, right? Because how you give is how you receive. Amen. Amen. I'm not at Destination Steakhouse. I'm with Tenderism now. Johnson declared I had to go on my own. Nothing wrong with that, brother.
While we're talking, a question I think everybody been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tenderism now. I had to go on my own, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. Hey, you just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But I'm finna tenderize the world now. Yeah, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. Hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Booyah.
Oh, man. It's always good to see people doing good in the neighborhood. Anthony Anderson, Cedric the Entertainer, if y'all don't team up with him, I swear to God, we're going to have problems. Anthony, your dad's from Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, so we'll pick Suey Razorbacks. We got a connection. Okay, y'all team up with that, brother. Okay, team up with him. Team up with him. All right? Yes, indeed. Destination Smokehouse owner Nick Caparian later responded to claims that Johnson was fired in a separate video, saying Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for tenderism was filed without his knowledge. Walter was the early source of inspiration for me. The trademark was not filed without his knowledge. Well, guess what? He gone. Now, I'm not wishing the business hell because the staff and crew there, they don't deserve to not have a check because the owner and the owner's wife, who are pieces of shit, fucked up. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to turn over to Karen because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. What a show this morning, child. And no, y'all have not gotten, my phone has not rung yet. So when it does ring, I will definitely let you guys know. And even if we're not on, I will definitely write down what I need to. I'll come on the next live and let you guys know what's going on. But man, what a show this morning. We talked about Megan Thee Stallion and Moulin Rouge, the musical. He's starting on March 24th and ending, I believe, May 17th. Strictly 8-week engagement. So that's going to be huge for her. Kirk Franklin, the Super Bowl, brother. If you need an MC to introduce you, call me, beat me. If you need to reach me, brother, I will be honored to do that for sure. So Queen Latifah, she is alive and well, y'all. Do your research. Damn it. Hell, don't make no damn sense out here. Play versus. I pray nothing but good things for the national HBCU gaming network that is going to change the game. And hopefully TV One will be that platform where there is live e-gaming. That is going to be huge. I'm already speaking to existence that I will be a Mario Kart commentator. Okay, I'm just going to speak that to existence right damn now. Ron DeSantis lost, and MAGA lost, and the president, his administration, his supporters lost. So that makes me happy. Yes, indeed, that you cannot call that organization a terrorist organization or any group a terrorist organization. Social Security, for those of you who do not know, some people that are on Social Security may receive a check for $5,881. That depends on the age that you are at and how long you've had Social Security and everything between. So please check on the elderly, people with disabilities, veterans, and everybody in between with that. The Uncle, I hope to God that company is saved because it deserves to be around. And honestly, Mr. Tenderism, shout out to you for recognizing your worth, for standing 10 toes down for who you are and moving on your own accord. So yes, indeed. We're going to take a little commercial break. We'll be back with more Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Back right after this. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braille only got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braille Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braille Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture. are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it. Yes, indeed. I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back in Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Shout out to all the 8 people that were here, 7 people, 6 people, 5 people. Either way, glad to have all of you here. Y'all, I know I got to catch up on some reality TV, Married to Medicine, and 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. You guys will get those reviews, okay? Believe me, you will. It's been a nice, little mini, vacation. To reset some things in my life, but I'm happy about the reset, and I believe what's to come is going to be better than what's been. I truly do. Well, Willy Wonka said it best. Gene Wilder, Gene Wilder, who was Willy Wonka, rather said it best. If you want to view paradise, just simply look around and view it. And a lot of us have a paradise that we don't appreciate enough of. So yes, indeed, there's some. Like I said, shout out to some people here. Thank you all so much. Like I said, shout out to the Replay gang and everybody in between. Like I said, I'll see you guys a little bit later on tonight at 6 o'clock for something. Don't know what it's going to be just yet. But we always got something cooking over here. So one love, much love, all love. I feel the love and send it right back to you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Love you all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that
They have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons. But you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I've been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.
Good morning, TikTok. Can I have your attention, please? Girl, are you ticking? Are you talking? Good morning, TikTok. Can I have your attention, please? Girl, are you ticking? Are you talking? Because knowledge is knocking. Then I want to talk to you real quick about ignoring a bitch. Oh, there's power in turning the other cheek. Now, I'm going to tell you something. One thing about people that like to throw shade, you don't fight shade with shade. The only thing that overrides and destroys the shade is the sunlight. See, your light got to be so bright that you keep that bitch where they belong, in the shadows, the dark. The bitch is invisible, and we don't see you, girl. See, you don't go back and forth with a person that's hating on you, because when you do that, you become just like them, a weak bitch. So the next time they mention your name in a status, or your name come up in a conversation, don't respond because you're too high to look that low. We can't go back and forth with people that we can't reach and that's not on our level. We not sitting at the same table eating the same meals. Message.